Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and in today's video I'm going to show you the books that I've hauled in the month of July and mid-August. Bear with me, I may sound a little bit tired or I may look a bit tired because this is the second time I'm recording this video, because the first time that I recorded it wasn't even recording. Oh my god. So in the month of July until about mid-August, I guess, we are in the middle of August now, right? So I bought a few books from random places, a few of them like online shops, and a few of them I bought at like a physical bookstore. So the first book that I bought was Fahrenheit 451 by Ray Bradbury. It's about a fireman called Guy Montag who is living in a future world, distant future world, where books or any of the printed literary type, they are restricted, meaning you cannot own any of them. And his job as a fireman is to actually burn any books that he can find. So yeah, it's a very scary insight to how a world is without having any books. I cannot imagine living in a world where there's no books. If there are no books, I cannot let my imagination wander. I cannot escape from my reality, because sometimes you do need that. So yeah, I highly recommend this book. The next book I got is The Girl with All the Gifts by M.R. Carey. I've seen this in the bookstore a few times, but for some reason I wasn't interested in getting it. But then I saw the trailer for the movie adaptation and I got really curious about it, so I went back to the bookstore, picked it up and bought it without even thinking twice. And I'm glad I did it, because I ended up really liking this book. It's about a girl, Melanie, who lives in like a cell. So she lives in a cell block with other like 10 to 12-year-old boys and girls who are all exactly the same as her. They are small kids, small children, but one thing in common, they are a bunch of hungries or zombies, like a kid zombie. But what sets them apart is that they have like sentient feelings, they can think, they can speak, they do everything like a human child would do, except that they are zombies. So I find that premise really interesting. It's a great thriller and it's amazing. It's great. You all should get it. The next two books I bought from an online shop in Malaysia called The Book Room, so you guys can check it out. I will leave the shop link in the description box below. So the first book I got from them is Illuminae by Amy Kaufman and Jay Kristoff. And I've been wanting to get this book for so long, but I just couldn't find it in the bookstore. So when I saw that the Book Room was selling them, without thinking, I added it to my cart and I checked out, bought it on the spot. Yeah, it's a great book. It's a story about Ezra and Katie, who are separated in two different ships, and their ships are being chased by a bigger ship who attack their home planet. So it's kind of like a spacey story, but there are also some romance elements to it, which I find really sweet. Viral outbreak situation happening in the story as well, so they're all my favorite kind of storylines. Yeah, obviously I love this book. I love the story. The next book that I got from the Book Room as well is The Problem with Forever by Jennifer L. Armentrout. Just started reading it and I'm only about 11 chapters in and I like it so far. It's about a girl and a boy who used to live together in like a foster home, and then something major happened and then they got separated and then they haven't seen each other for about 4 years. One thing led to another. Now they've reunited and figuring out what happened to each other in that span where they haven't seen each other. When I finish it, I'll definitely let you know what I think about the story. So if you want any updates, just follow me on my Goodreads profile, which I will link in the description box below. The next three books that I'm about to show you, I actually ordered from Amazon UK. So before you all start asking me about, oh my god, how long did it take you to ship to Malaysia? My best friend used to live in London because he was continuing his studies. So when he contacted me and told me that he was coming back, I asked him if I could order things on Amazon UK and had it shipped to his place so that when he comes back, he can just bring those things along with him. And he said, yeah, sure. You know how the pound to Malaysian ringgit conversion can be a bit scary for your bank account. Considering that, I decided to get used book instead, because used books are very cheap on Amazon. You basically only have to pay for shipping and delivery. So the books that I got was, what's that? Is it pence or penny? I don't know. Between 1 till 42. I don't know what you call, is it penny or pence? I don't know. So the first book I got on Amazon UK is 13 Reasons Why by J. Asher. Admittedly, I have no idea what this book is all about. When I start reading it, I'll find out. So I guess it has this mysterious vibe to it, which I'm very excited to read. I have no idea, I forgot how much I paid for it, but I'm pretty sure it's under £1. What a good bargain. The next book I got is A Monster Calls by Patrick Ness. Again, I have no idea what the book is all about. I haven't even read the synopsis thing at the back. But the reason why I got this is that they're making a movie adaptation out of this, and it's Patrick Ness. He wrote The Knife of Never Letting Go, and I love that book. So it's only natural for me to just get this without even knowing what it is about. And for a used book, look at how great the condition is. It's amazing. Yeah. The last book I got from Amazon UK is Contagious by Scott Sigler, and this is the second book to Infected. But I read the first book, which I mentioned in my previous wrap-up video. I will link the video down in the description box. So the first book, it didn't have any proper closure for me, so I needed this book, and I couldn't find it anywhere at the bookstore, and even online it's super expensive. I'm so glad I got this used book, because it's like, what, I paid 15 ringgit for this, including shipping to my friend's house, and if I bought it online it would cost me about, I don't know, 70 bucks or something. This is quite thick, isn't it? Oh well, can't wait to read this. The last two books, I actually got it very recently. I got it last weekend when I went to MPH in Mid Valley. The first one is Remade by Alex Caro. I mean, look at the cover, oh my god. When I went to Mid Valley last weekend and I saw this in MPH, I thought to myself, you know what, I'm gonna get it, I don't care. See, it's so brand new that I haven't even taken it out from the plastic. I'm so excited for this. And the last book that I got is Six of Crows by Lee Bardugo. I've heard and read so many good reviews about this. I saw it on the bookshelf, I grabbed it like I was holding on to dear life. I've even read articles saying that if you like the Oceans trilogy, the movie, you will like this book. And I love the Oceans trilogy. I think it's about a group of thieves who will perform a big heist. I cannot wait to read this. I really need to get through all of my other unread pile so that I can read this. But I also want to take my time with this, because I heard it's really good and I don't want to like breeze through it. I want to appreciate the story. So that's it. Those are the books that I got in the month of July till now. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you have any other book recommendations that you think I should really read, please let me know in the comment section below, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!